We are gonna walk through, this is gonna be an after of, not a flip, but a rental. We found this property, pretty cool street. If you look over here, no neighbors, dead end. We do need to do some landscaping here. Last time we looked at this property was a couple months ago, like 3 months ago. Now we're gonna go show you the finished product. I haven't seen it. We just opened the door. Redid the hardwoods. They look good. Coming into bedroom number 1. Cool, we got a really old fireplace. Now this kitchen layout was completely screwed up, so we changed everything here.
I say some paint. Some paint.
That's it. Yeah, paint, doorknob, same cabinets. We've got a nice bathroom in here. This is a rental, so it looks great, you know. A little sloppy tile work. I'm not too like hung up on it.
Shower looks great though. Shower tile.
Yeah, but overall for the amount of instruction that I gave here, which was zip. Minimal instruction, I'd rather say, oh, okay, well next time let's do it a little bit. He mixed in some hardwoods and some other woods here. A little scrap pile mix. Got some stuff in the back that we kind of got to clean up here. Some other things, there's a little bit of paint touch up. That's just somebody with a brush, not using a tape. This is the laundry room right here.
Love that.
So.
Yeah, man, they nailed this.
Wow. You remember seeing it, right?
Yeah, this thing was in shambles.
This thing was in shambles. But yeah, this house was in complete shambles. It looks really, really good. Got the master in here, nice sized master. We saved pretty much everything. You know, it's easy to pick apart something, but if you saw how it looked before, whoo-wee, it was in bad shape. So now we've got our restroom here. Not loving this little setup, but I do see the purpose of having it here.
Headspace, trying to create some storage.
Well, yeah, it is going to give the tenant a lot of room here. Some crappy tile work here. I don't know why we're doing this little piece right here. This too, there's too much grout up over here. Look like my dude is shopping at Habitat for Humanity. Looks like he kind of pieced this thing together, so I'm not mad at it. Looks good. This looks excellent.
That's awesome. Nice pantry.
We always turn off our lights in our rental properties. Whoever just showed it did not turn off the lights. And that is a big no-no. Oop, we're also missing a thermostat. Let's go through the numbers. House was paid for $25,000. Look at these nice hardwoods here. Yeah, $25,000. We put about $25,000 into it. It'll rent for about $1,000 a month. It's a 20% gross return for you guys who are talking about like, hey, what's a good return? People like to use the 1% rule. Oh, if it was 1%, I'd be getting $500 a month rent. We like to go for the 2% rule, or as I like to call it, 20% gross. And that a real easy math formula for it is just like, okay, I bought the house for 25 grand, I put 25 into it, how much is the rent gonna be? It's $1,000. Okay, make it a 20% return. The other cool way to do these types of things is to say, all right, let's say I bought the house for 25 grand. Let's say I put 25 into it. Let's say the rent's $1,000. How many months does it take for me to get my investment whole? Well, now I just take 1,000 divided by 50, that's 50 months, or 4 years and 2 months to get all my initial capital back, assuming that there is no vacancy, assuming that the place is rented the whole time, and assuming that there's no repairs. So let's just say it's probably gonna be between 5 and 6 years that I get all my initial money back. But more importantly than that is most of you guys who are watching this video right now probably have a savings or probably have some money in the bank. It's not doing anything in the bank. The reason I've become wealthy is I've been able to do one property, move on to the next one, move on to the next one, and stack these little crappy properties that people are gonna call them. There's little crappy properties, but we make them nice, we get a tenant in there, we keep the rent low, and then we repeat.
Not to mention what this property's worth now. This thing's easily worth $75,000 to $90,000.
Yeah, like if I needed to go get a line of credit and I needed to go and get more money, all I had to do was go and say to the bank, hey, can I get a line of credit here? I'm not looking to do that. I'm looking to just park my money. I like calling it, park my money in this house, move on to the next one. Park my money in this house, move on to the next one. Now what happens is you get this snowball effect once you get to a lot of rentals. Let's say you started with this one, I got $1,000, okay? Now you bought another one, $1,000. You get another one, $1,000. Pretty soon you got 10 houses, you're up to $10,000 in cash flow. That's when you start, okay, I've got the game figured out. Now I start flipping properties. I buy two, keep one, buy two, keep one. And as I build the wealth, I continue to go and go and go. And it's really satisfying. What is not satisfying is this light running all the time? Is it hot? It might be hot. Yeah, a little bit of paint here too. But overall, very happy with Mr. Ellis and the job here. but there are some touch-up pieces. And when you're working with somebody and you're out of state, you want to make sure that you're touching base with them and making sure that you're on top of everything. We also need strike plates here. So he's gonna get a little list. That's how I do the list. So there's some things that are not perfect, but I have seen a lot worse.
I'm really impressed after seeing what it looked like originally.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Could this property have been done better? Absolutely. But I never came to the property since the time I bought it. Time is worth money, and these mistakes are not gonna change the amount of rent I'm gonna make. It's just us kind of grooming this individual about how we like things. Why I bought this house, and you're gonna see this neighborhood's bombed out. Like when we talk about neighborhoods that are being bombed out, we were referring to lots of abandoned properties. I bought this house. I didn't know anything about the block. You can see right here. I didn't know anything about the block. Here's what I like about the house. I got no neighbors here, I got no neighbors here, and I got no neighbors over there. There's a high probability that I'm not gonna have any problems with the neighbors. You know, somebody's got kids, they can say, hey, go play right over here. There's a baseball park right over there. To me, this looks like a good area to invest, even though the street sucks. So if you're new to investing and you wanna learn how to invest, we have a coaching program that you could sign up for, schedule a call. You'll actually meet with one of the students who have been through the program, and we'll teach you how you can flip properties, how you can buy for long-term rents, how you can do creative financing deals, sub-2, how you can learn how to syndicate properties. We're gonna be doing that, how you can start your own fund. There's a lot of things that we go over, no matter where you're at, whether you're a beginner, you're brand new, whether you're looking to scale, there's a lot of things that we can teach you. But if you're just watching this video and you haven't done anything yet, what are you waiting for? If you haven't done anything, like just watching videos is not gonna get you there. You gotta take massive action. Take action. Peace.